I do want to say one thing. I was here, sitting here 7 years ago after the Parkland shooting. We were in Portland that day, and I remember, turning on the news and seeing the news, with what happened last night, at Brown. It's just a reminder to me that these shootings continue to happen, and there is something we can do about them. The loss that all of the people involved last night, the loss that they're feeling, it's exactly the same loss as all the Parkland families and every other mass shooting. Nobody asked me about it today. I didn't expect anybody to ask me. I doubt we're going to do a moment of silence out there because it's human nature just to not want to deal with this stuff, and it's human nature just to think, this is so horrible. Let's just not even think about it. But we have to think about it, and the vast majority of gun owners in this country are responsible, law-abiding citizens. They have every right, to own a gun. But it's on us to decide if we actually want to take action, as a country, as citizens. We know that there are common sense measures we can take that will save people's lives. And I just want people out there, it doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican or gun owner, non-gun owner, I just want people thinking, what if it were my child? What if it were my brother or sister? Would you be willing to stand up to your representatives and say, you know what, enough. I'm not going to vote for you unless you are going to stand up for gun violence prevention through common sense laws that the vast majority of Americans agree on? Or are we just going to continue to let the gun lobby run us over and not do anything to protect each other, to protect our children, to protect our future? We have to make that decision. And so don't just look the other way, even though that's human nature and I understand it. Think about it. Think about, do you want something done? Do you want your child to go to school terrified every day? Or do you want to actually take action? Because that's what a democracy is about, where we demand that our representatives protect us. And that option is there. So we can either, just do what we're continuing to do and let these things happen, or make some demands. And so as you're thinking about this today, think about what if it were your own family member. Thanks.